Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my...
Yo, what the deal, man? What's the deal? It's your boy Cam back with another one. Today we got NF Mansion. I literally just did the intro, so the intro should be already out. I'm trying to do the album all the way through. This, song by song. I'm trying to do every album song by song. So tell me what order the albums are in so I can do this correctly. I don't want to just do the Journey songs because apparently those are songs that are just... It cuts out a lot of the chapters in the story. And I don't want to read a book and just read certain pages. I want to read the whole book. And NF's music reminds me of a book. So, we got Mansion, the single, featuring Fleury, LaFleur. I'm sorry if I'm fucking your name up. You're probably watching because y'all watch reactions. Don't lie like you don't. Anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. My Instagram is in the description box. Follow me, man. Get my followers up, man. I'm trying to get to 1 million or something. My Attention to Detail podcast. We do a podcast every single week. The new episode's coming out any day now. Hit us up on there too. Subscribe, man. Give us support on that side as well. So again, this is NF Mansion. The first song was basically motivational. Not even motivational. It's more like hey, motherfucker, don't step in this octagon if you ain't ready to scrap. Don't do it for money. Do it for your pride. Do it for your passion. Beautiful. So this is Mansion. I got the lyrics in front of me. I'm expecting a lot with this song. I'm expecting a lot with this song because it's the title. It's the album title. So yeah, NF Mansion. Subscribe, like.
Insidious as blind inception.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What's reality with all these questions?
It's beautiful.
Feels like I missed my alarm.
If we starting out with a fucking bar. Insidious is blind inception. First of all, it's a great movie called Insidious. It's another great movie called Inception, I believe. See, even the first line is a bar. That's pretty fire because, like, Insidious is a blind inception. Insidious is like approach. Like, how can I say it? It's like harmful things approaching you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether if it's physically harmful, emotionally harmful, or fucking infectious harmful. It's something harmful gradually approaching you in a way, right? And then Inception is like the beginning. Right? It's like the beginning, the enter, the starting point or something. Like, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. So, Insidious is a blind inception. So, basically, this darkness is like blindly leading its way to you. Right? That's kind of what's happening. Like, you're going into this dark path. But, honestly, it's just sneaking up on you. It's not even aiming towards you specifically. It's really just... Bullets don't have no name. If I got that wrong, whatever, but that's what I get out of that first line. That shit is hard to me. If that's what the vocals sound like, I'm with it. Let's go.
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions?
Okay.
Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in.
Okay.
Slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Don't let me find out NF getting took on his own song. Yo, broken legs, but I chase perfection. My legs are broke, but I still chase this shit. It goes back to the last song, It goes back to the last song where basically, no matter what happens, I'm going to chase this shit. But this part right here, these walls are my blank expression. Before I even saw the next line, I'm thinking, if the walls are your blank expression, that means you're trapped in and boxed in. You're a tortured artist trapped in his own drawings. That's what that means. But then my mind is a home that I'm trapped in. So you're not even talking about a physical mansion. You're talking about your fucking cabeza. You're talking about your brain. You're talking about your mind, bro. You in your own head. What's in your head? Whatever. Y'all don't appreciate that. That's fucking fire. So the mansion is his own psyche. That's what's happening. He ain't even rap yet, bro. I ain't ready for this shit.
These walls are my blank expression.
Let the verse go through, G.
I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
It's lonely inside my head. It's getting dark.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics. They're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors written all over the floors, all over the chairs, and you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where
Hey. Yo, my mind is a house. So he's painting the picture of the house. You got walls, you got chairs, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got mirrors. All that stuff is covered in lyrics and songs. But then he said, you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. So it's all up here. And I might have this wrong, but I'm going to keep it a buck. When you go downstairs, where is it going? Through the mouth. You're letting it flow. That's me letting it go downstairs, right? Or it means I'm going down to the heart. The heart is the basement. And that's when you get to see everything that's happening, because the heart is what has you. Whatever, man. God damn, this is hard. He ain't even doing nothing crazy, but I like the symbolism.
The songs in the mirrors written all over.
I'm gonna be here for a long time, huh?
All over the chairs, and you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's why I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's a room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all. I just don't want to see it, and these walls ain't.
So the rooms are memories. Each room is a fucking, because he said physically abused. That's the room I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in that headspace. I don't want to be in that room. I don't want to relive that trauma and memory. Cap, are you listening to this shit? Yeah, Cap gets it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Abused, now that's peace. And let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's a room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all. I just don't want to see it. These walls ain't blank. I just think I don't want to see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just
Yup, memories.
turned me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes. Then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'm gonna keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Insidious as
I love trauma rap. Not because I love trauma, but I love seeing people get that shit. Why you gonna headbutt me, bro? Shit. I like watching people get that shit out of here. You gotta stay here, bro. I like watching people just throw that shit out and just spill it, bro. That's why M is one of the GOATs. That's why Kendrick. That's why a lot of people hate Kendrick's Mr. Morale album. That is one of the most important hip hop albums of all time. And one day it's going to catch up. Because to see somebody be so open and vulnerable towards their darkness, that is so hard, bro. Everybody watching this has traumas. Majority of y'all, including myself, we don't talk about it easily. Like, I can't just go to my friend and be like, oh, this happened, or yo, I'm done. It's hard. So to be able to put it in the music, he's not just doing it for himself, even though this is his own therapy. He's doing it for the people that can also relate to this shit. And excellent, bro.
blind inside.
Excellent,
But
bro.
I'm gonna keep the door
Let it
shut
rock.
and lock the lyrics inside.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept
Yeah.
in, and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection.
Yeah.
These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion.
Yes, sir.
Inside this
Yo,
mansion.
my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things. I just try to repaint.
Come on.
Like it never happened. Say I wish.
Ooh, I don't hear. Look, it's all metaphors. My mind is a house of walls covered in paint. The memories are the rooms and the walls, right? Remember that. Then he says covered in pain, but also covered in paint, right? Your walls are covered in paint. You don't really see the surface of the walls because you paint them. But then he says, my problem is I don't fix things. I just try to repaint. We got holes in the walls. I'm not going to fix it. I'm just going to paint over it. I'm not going to go heal from my memories and my trauma. I'm not going to heal from that shit. I'm going to just try to make new memories and try to forget it. I'm going to put it way back here and put new shit on top of it. Oh my God, this is heavy. This might be the heaviest out of all the songs that I've heard from him. And I've heard about, what, 3-4 songs now? This is heavy.
I can change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you.
Wait, back
what's
up.
trying to repaint. Come.
Inside this
Yo,
mansion.
my mind is a house with walls
Covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things. I try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. There we go, see? walk into the room. And as soon as I walk in the room, I want to leave. That's memory, but it's also real life too. Sometimes you walk in, you see a bunch of people you don't fuck with, it's like, oh. Or if you think you're ready to deal with something, that's what it is. You might think you're ready to deal with it. And when you walk in and you really get triggered by it, you suppress it again. And then he says, I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this room is where I sleep. That's a double as well, because obviously imagine something happens to you really bad and you have to go back to the scene every day, right? That's one. But two, his memories are in his head. He can't get out of his own head because he lives with his head. He can't cut his fucking head off. He can't just sever the memories from him. It's in there. It's stored in there. So even when he tries to get away from it, the motherfucker comes back because, again, you didn't heal. You suppressed. Suppressing feelings, suppressing anger, suppressing trauma is the most unhealthy thing any human can do. I'm telling you, more than anything, because that shit attacks your heart. That shit attacks your brain. It will kill you. Dude, if y'all suppressing any fucking thing, stop. Don't suppress shit, bro. Let it out. Scream if you have to. Write it if you have to. There he goes. He unlocked some of his trauma. He unlocked some of his trauma right there. The trauma of the regret that his mom passed and he didn't do everything he could to be there for her. That's the thing that happens in real life for a lot of people. And then in that, I don't know if it's in the same time frame, he's struggling with his identity, which could have resulted in him cutting away and not really being there the way he's supposed to be. You never know. Oh, lie like I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like nothing, like it's out of my hands. Yeah, that's tough right there. That's tough right there. Because some people, man, you tell yourself you're doing all you can, but you really not. But then you're like, all right, whatever. Whatever. You ain't digging deep enough. But then as soon as your shit don't happen the way you want it to happen, now you pissed because you feel like, oh, damn, I'm getting robbed. This is wrong. Poor me. Why is not happening for me? Motherfuckers, you ain't working hard enough. You ain't putting enough motherfucking work in. That's a real thing. This is hard, bro. This is so hard. I can't even. I regret watching Trust. Oof. Me too. I think that's how you do it in sign language. Maybe. I don't know. That's. Ooh, trust issues be whooping my ass, bro. But then again, when you get, you know, betrayed by people that you care about, that you thought cared about you, it's like it stays with you. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. And again, it goes back to the fact that he's not healing. He's just letting that shit sit on the walls. He said, "Will I ever clean the walls off in time?" Well, no, you're not, bro. Clean them fucking walls, bro. Go to therapy. Do something, bro. Heal, please.
And I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive. And at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations. You'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off inside?
Yeah.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feel like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's slowly inside this mansion. Inside this
So
mansion.
this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built a safe room and I don't.
He's about to go dark. This part in my house, no one's been in it for years. I built a safe room. I don't let no one in there. What is he about to confess? Because that's where you lock your deepest trauma. You suppress that shit so deep and you tell nobody. Ooh, shit. NF. Okay.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for
Ready.
years. I built the safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to
If
let
I tell you, hold on, y'all. My bad. If I tell y'all my deepest, darkest things in me, you might disappear. You'll get lost in it. Once I tell you this, your entire vision of me might change because now you might see me as that. Or if you don't see me as that, the fact that I've come from this or I've dealt with this will scare you because my PTSD might come out. Or this energy might rub off on you. Motherfuckers will leave you when they find out the depths of where you come from. This motherfucker, he's saying it so simple, but he's saying it factually, bro. Come on, NF.
might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared
Yeah.
to let anyone inside. So I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this
Not
door's
this one.
not. 'Cause
Hell
I don't
no.
want you to have the opportunity to hurt me. And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you deserve me. I'm there.
Because you leave. Once again, you leave when you find this out because it's too heavy. Or I tell you this shit and you use that shit over me and bust me in the head with it to break me down again. Bro, everybody's had that done to them. I saw a tweet earlier where it was a woman that said, why don't men fully open up or whatever? And somebody responded, that's like giving blood to a shark. And I'm like, that's just the facts. They either gonna leave you or they gonna use it to abuse you. Which one is it? A real one that ain't gonna do either? Send them our way.
The opportunity to hurt me, and I'll be the only person that I can blame when you deserve me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. Stop knocking. I'm trapped here. Gotta keep saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. I know they said in the world I ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem because I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's
My camera's dying. Hold on, y'all. Are we back? Stay back. Don't fucking leave. Anyway, Cap, you ready? Alright, we back in. My camera died, but we back in. We got like a minute left.
solved. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem because I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position it's either sit here and let him win or put him back outside.
Aside from just fear, y'all ever had a fucking house visitor that never wanted to leave and they got comfortable and shit? Oh, I'll be here for a couple of days and then they... Fuck you.
Yes, he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position it's either sit here and let him win or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Tough. Real tough.
Inside this mansion.
Ooh, that's tough. Don't go to the next song. I said, sit your ass down. Yo! That last verse was heavy, bro. I didn't get into the part that I really liked about that verse. Where'd it go? Third verse. Right here. Oh, there he is. Right here. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. I'm trapped here. God keeps saying I'm locked in. I chose this. I'm lost in my own conscience. Once again, the house is his mine, right? But also right here, I know that shutting the world out ain't solving my problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought I would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in here, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Okay, that's my favorite part of the whole song. Because from the beginning, I said, oh, he's building his house to suppress. This entire song, this entire video, y'all have seen it. Y'all comment suppress. He's been suppressing. And now he slow walks it and he finally says, no, I didn't want to solve the problem. I just wanted to hide the problem. I just wanted to block it. I wanted to protect myself from another problem happening. That's what we're doing. We're not fixing this. We're just making sure the rest of the world don't get back in and start another problem. My brother, his album came out in 2015. I was in 11th grade. I was about, 15, 16? How old was I in 2015? 16? Regardless, this guy, you gotta heal, my guy. You've probably healed so far. This is 10 years ago. I hope you've healed by now. But if anybody's feeling that way, where they're not really trying to fix it, they're more trying to deflect and suppress, get help. It will kill you. Everybody doesn't know how to write raps to help. This is helping him. Everybody can't do it. So if you aren't able to do that, please journal, get a therapist, talk to your family, talk to a stranger. Just talk, bro. Just get that shit out, bro. Go work out, go scream, get it out. This is dark. And the rest of the songs make sense. I see what y'all mean. Do this shit in order because the other songs make a lot more sense after hearing the first two songs of this album. I see where he's coming from. I see where his mind is. So I can't wait to see the evolution. Because right now, so far, this album is based on his hunger to be the best, just to be great, but also the reasons he's being blocked from it is himself. His own mind is in the way. His own cranium of fear is slowing him down. So I'm looking forward to see what's happening on this ride. This journey's been good to me so far. I'm excited. That's NF. That's Mansion. That's track 2 on the album. Mansion featuring Fleury. She was incredible, by the way. Fucking incredible. How many features we got on this album? Is she the only one? No, we got 2 more at the end. So yeah, Mansion looks like it's the most popular song on the album. Let me know, is that the best song? Do you have a song you like better? What song do you like the best on the album? What do you want to tell me about the album? That's not like a complete spoiler, but that can help me get through the album. Anyway, man, it's your boy Cam. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Follow my Instagram. Follow Attention to Detail. We out. We gonna see you next time with All I Have. Peace.